Everyone, this is La Madame. Everyone, this is La Madame. This is Live Madame, live in center. I know. Ain't nothing like this voice. I already know. I knew it. I always said, if I ever come out and start doing all my little talking and stuff, it's gonna bring attraction, and I always kind of stayed away from it because sometimes it can get it's not that it's overwhelming, but it gets I don't know, just but yeah, I'm waiting for everybody to get on. Hi, this is La Madame. I've been having problems with my Wi-Fi. I don't know, it's just so many different outlets and stuff are being used and stuff like that, so I decided to go on live for a minute because we're recording in the space. You guys know how it is when you're doing the editing stuff. This is La Madame. Hi everyone. La Madame. Hi everyone. La Madame. What's up? Hey everybody. Hey auntie. Yeah, so I decided to choose some chewing gum. I know it's so rude and I apologize in advance, but I don't know, when I do the videos I just gotta kind of loosen up at first, and then after I loosen up, and then I'll end up let me see if I could do some invites. I'm probably doing stuff more than once. But yeah, I decided to chew some gum. I just can't get away from this broad. What does she want from me? Like, really, what do you want? Anyway, this is La Madame. Hi everyone. Hello, I am live. Here she go. In the flesh. Hi. Yes, I'm alive. I am well. Yes. La Madame. You see me in the flesh. There. Yes, dear. But now I'm going to be nice today. Yeah, so again, I apologize for chewing gum. I thought I would treat myself because I'm trying to kind of push back a little bit. I never have no problem with. I do a lot of fasting, actually, more than I eat, believe it or not. But when I do eat, I eat. So, yeah, I don't have the healthiest appetite, but, I eat. So, yeah, I don't have the healthiest appetite, but, weight is health to a certain extent. Where weight crosses over is when you start having those addictions and, your health and stuff like that, and all that stuff plays into it. But for the most part, a person should be healthy in their, as healthy as they can be. And I think food, that's one way of getting energy. I don't care if it's, vegetables or, because you got to eat something, So anyway, me, I'd be getting on here talking about anything and everything. Right now I'm talking about about weight. So I'm chewing gum so I can try to, I wouldn't say lose weight. I would not say lose weight, because I don't try to lose weight. I just push away. I eat when I'm hungry. If I want a bowl of ice cream, I order DoorDash and I get my best ice cream. And I'm not telling what it is. This is La Madame, you guys. Hi, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. If you bypass Sunday already and you're in another time frame, hello. I'm glad to have you here listening to me on the other end. That's hella cool. That's what's up. I hope you're having a blessed day. But yeah, so a few people on here, so whoever misses it, they miss it. This is where this is La Madame's time. This is my time. You want my time, you gotta catch me when it's my time. One of my pet peeves is when I am addressed out and about, when I'm in the community or somewhere, when I'm addressed at the wrong time. And people don't realize this, but they do it. Sometimes you can bother a person at the wrong time. When I get dressed and I'm out and I go out, that's my time to mingle with everyone. I'm wanting to leave my home to come and be sociable with everybody. Therefore, don't be rude, like, trying to get my attention or something like that. I don't like that. And I think people should check themselves, women and men, when you do that. You make a loud appearance. There's a way you can be, talk soft of mine. You don't know what I may be going through. I may be running in the grocery store because I have to get this thing to cook this meal or to do this and do that. It is an urgency for me to do. I got a list. I got to get things done. And so when you just sit there and take all my time and not care about what I'm doing with my free time and my spare time, that's rude to me. That's rude to other people, but people don't know they do that. So that, once again, I gave you a service that you should have paid me for, but it's okay because I'm ready to give back. Okay, so anyhow, we've reached La Madame. I don't know how much time I got because I always get disturbed with stuff going on around here. You know what I mean? So. But yeah, I'm enjoying the outdoors. I've been in the house lately. I get cold, so. But yeah, I decided to come out today, this beautiful Sunday. Yeah, I'd be watching church or something, or educate myself. And stuff like that, especially on Sundays. Sundays is like one of my days where I try not to. I always want to give to the Lord. I always want to, and I always do, and I always want to give to the Lord. I always want to, and I always do, and I don't care whether I call it out. I say, don't know where they're going. So I prefer to just keep my eye on the prize. So that's another hint, for good wealth. Check up your spiritual life. Work on that. If you're physical and you got that 12 pack and you looking good and stuff, okay, go ahead. Oh, I see you, boo boo. Yeah, do you. I'm happy for you. Do your thing, baby. You know what I'm saying? I am not the one. I'm not the one to be tripping. I'm all for you. You love it. I like it. So, that's the type of attitude I have. So I'm all for it. But yeah, keep a spiritual life. That's the type of attitude I have. So I'm all for it. But yeah, keep a spiritual life. Open. Because a lot of people, that's how they move from. When you're getting to know people, their likes and dislikes, and and things like that, when you're in the dating field, you want to get to know a person. You want to get to know them for them. That's your opportunity. That's what you got all ready for. That's what you got yourself ready, prepared for. You knew it was going down. You knew you were going to see this other person on the other end of you. Step up and keep it 100. Another hint. I'm throwing hints today. Where the men's at? I'm throwing a lot of hints to them. They just ain't acting right. I'm serious. It's like, I think I got it down packed though. I think I got it down packed. Yeah, it's not as hard as you think it is. You just gotta remember that he's a man and you're a woman. That's all. And you trying to figure out what a man do and how a man is and how he is, you're wasting your time, because no matter how you try, you know, you can keep trying. I'm not saying that, but don't expect for everybody else to just be stuck there. You know, I decide I don't want to be stuck nowhere. You know, I always want to elevate. Always elevating. I don't care what I do. Do you know what? You could put me in a room full of rich folks, right? They can have more money than me, got nice cars, got nice houses, mansions. In a room full of rich folks, right? They can have more money than me, got nice cars, got nice houses, mansions. Have my attitude, you know? No, not me. Not Lama. My attitude, you know? No, not me. Not Lama. I went out like that. I'm a big lady. You know what I'm saying? Really funny. You get to know me and stuff. Because you got money, because you got a maid, you can take trips. Hell, I take trips. And to be honest, shit, I may not be all rich, but I look good while I'm doing it, though. I bet you I clean up well. I bet you if I go put on one of them long ass wigs and stuff, I'll pull it off. Give me some 6-inch heels. I'll go ahead and do my thing, stand up on my hurting feet and ankles swollen. I ain't got time for that. I'm not going to live up to nobody's expectations. I'm just built like this now. It's just how it is. So, you know, I pick and choose who I want in my circle. And when I do all this talking and stuff like this bickering and talking, and I'm hoping that you guys are listening to me, you know, just kind of getting to be like, she might be on to something, you know what I'm saying? That's what I really hope for. That's what I really hope for. But yeah, I'm too strong. I'm too strong right now. I'm too strong right now. Ain't nothing stopping me. Ain't nothing gonna stop me but the good Lord. Now the unstable connection. It'd be funny when that happens. As soon as I start talking spiritual, it seems like stuff start popping up on the screen. People put stuff all day long, doing the holy dance, doing their own stuff on TikTok all day long. Don't try that. Like, please don't do that today, TikTok. Don't do that today. Don't do me that. Don't do me that. And you can go ahead and add and join some more friends too. You know. So another thing is you know how you can promote yourself? Well, I thought about it, right? So I was looking at it. I was like, why do they keep asking me to promote? Like, they're like, oh, La Madame, you got over 200 likes or something. You should promote yourself and this and that, right? And so I thought about it. I was like, you guys just want my money. Like, for real. That's really what this is about. It's about me. Yeah, TikTok will spit your stuff out. Yeah, they'll do it, but it's all controlling. You're controlled by money. You know, I may be talking too much. I always do. God, Lord, Father, forgive me. Protect me. Look after me. Watch over me. Your blood. I am healed. Yes, yes. In Jesus' name, I am healed. Yes, I said. That's my belief. That's my right. But I do, I love religious backgrounds, though. I love to learn about different... But I do, I love religious backgrounds, though. I love to learn about different, in different places like Poly, or, you know, the different lifestyle, more like lifestyles. Religion and lifestyles are different a little bit, but they all kind of, the alignment is pretty much in the spiritual realm. And that's the thing when it comes to spirituality, it's so diverse that, you know, and then nowadays it's not like how it was back in the day. You know, you can like what you want, you can choose what you want. Women can wear what we want. You know, I can wear a scarf, or I don't have to wear a scarf. You understand what I'm trying to say? So I'm just embracing the freedom, you know. So sometimes you just gotta, man, you really gotta get in tune with yourself. You need to have a meeting with yourself for real. Really be thinking, like, is this the way? Like, the way I'm going, like, always got something going on. It's always bitterness. My face is always like this, like, look like it's mad all the time. I'm always like this all the time. Like, you know, you ever get tired of that? You know, I be tired of that. I already get wrinkles as it is. Like, oh no, honey, child, please, no, Jesus, no. Oh Lord, Jesus is Lord. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I'd write a story if I can. I've been thinking about making a book too. I wonder what my should watch TV or watch football or something. What y'all doing? Yeah, today I decided to take a little break. So I'm gonna do I'm just gonna have a good Sunday. I decided to take a little break. So I'm gonna do I'm just gonna have a good Sunday. And I would say like win. I ain't got no questions and stuff for me. I thank you guys for all your comments and likes and stuff. Thank you for you guys, just clicking on and being like, what is she talking about? Like, what is she trying to? Definitely looking forward to meeting friends. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm open to it. I'm open to friends, but you gotta keep it real. When you step up to me, you gotta be correct, because if you don't get an answer back or call back or or acceptance on a message, you ain't got no choice but just to accept and say, you know what, she might be doing me a favor, because you won't be able to keep up. If you can't do that right, you sure won't be able to do anything else when it comes to me. So I don't want to hurt your feelings. So if you're confident, that's what I'm. I like a confident type of man. I feel like crossing my legs. That'd be too much for y'all. It's bad enough. Whew, Jesus. But yeah, anyway, so what was I talking about? What was Ramadan talking about? Did you guys talk about? Did you guys my video for Halloween? Man, I did I'm bringing that out to reality. It was heck of fun. I really did it myself on Halloween. This was for kids. To where I reside at now. I just moved, so I've been here I've been here 6 months. But anyway, where I'm at. But there was no trick-or-treaters. Okay, and that's why I want to get all dressed up for them, and I had candy for them. And I think a few friends from my daughter's school came and stuff, and then they picked her up and said, can she go trick-or-treat with us? So I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't like my daughter going places. I'd be so worried about her because she's so spoiled. She's just spoiled rotten. She don't even know the half of the bad stuff that be happening in today's world, and I'm just so blessed to be able to keep her safe and know that she's safe. I've always been like that, I've always been very concerned. Oh, look at this little bug crawling on my phone. It's always like that. Like when I'm outside in nature, like bugs, spiders come and visit me in the house. They'll pull up and be just sitting there looking at me, and I'm looking at him. Oh, you're Spidey. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could see it. I wonder if he'll bite me. Oh, he's jumping. He's a jumping spider. I can't fool with him. I was going to put him on my arm and show you guys, but he just jumped. He's playing on my stand, my video stand. But yeah, the spiders and the insects, they come and visit me and stuff. And so I try not to kill spiders because it's my, he came back again, because it's my, I just believe not to. Come on, friend. Come on. Come on, but don't crawl up my arm. I'm going to scream if you do. I know I'm shaking. You're probably like, it's a spider. I'm trying to get him on the paper. Come on. Come on, friend. Oh, you were on there. Oh my gosh, you guys, I wish you could see I'm not playing. Can I turn the camera around? My word, will he crawl on the front of this page so y'all can see him. He's a little spider. He's a little guy. Look. Look. Friends. Yeah. There's that spider right there. He's my friend. I don't even know the spider. He just came up. But yeah, I'll put you down, guy. There you go. So I try not to kill him I'll bring them outside. Of course, I don't live with spiders. My house is not, please, it's not one of them type of, my house is a holy house, okay? Excuse you. All right, I ain't nuts. But anyway, yeah, spiders and insects, they always come around me. Grasshoppers, I'll see very weird. Once I saw a fox. Once I went to work and I was in this rural around me. Grasshoppers, I'll see very weird. Once I saw a fox. Once I went to work and I was in this rural type of area. It wasn't rural. It was like with a lot of nature, like a lot of land and stuff. And it was early in the morning when it was foggy outside. It was hella bad, like bad. When I'm talking about bad, I'm talking about like rad, like, you know, my year rad. You don't know about it, because I'm a 76er. She was rich, you know, and I'm trying to invite you. She was rich. Well, maybe I'm on there. Shoot, I don't know. I'm trying to invite friends. Anyway, in this area with lots of water and all kind of stuff. And so anyway, I pulled up on the street. It seemed like nobody was around. So I looked to my left, I looked to my right. I'm like, is anybody out here? Like, am I just driving to work? I'm the only one out here? Like, I'm just tripping. It's hella foggy. It's smoggy outside, but it's dope, though. I love the way it looks, right? It's like grays. You see a lot of grays and colors and stuff. Excuse me, I gotta adjust myself. Jesus is Lord. Woo! Y'all didn't see that. So, excuse me, I gotta adjust myself. Jesus is Lord. Woo! Y'all didn't see that. So, anyway, slow down the car. It's a cat. I slowed down. So, anyway, slow down the car. It's a cat. I slowed down. Auburn, like color, like how you would think a skunk or something, how they have a two-tone. Oh, man. And I got scared because I said, what if this fox like attacked me? The fox turned around and looked at me in the middle of the street, stood there in the middle of the street. I couldn't drive. I couldn't do nothing but stay there with my lights was shining. It was foggy early in the morning. And that fox looked at me and he took his eyes and looked at me like I looked at it. And I mean straight. It was just like straight. I said, oh my gosh. Oh my wow. So the whole day I was freaked out. I was like, oh my gosh. Like how was just so I just love nature. You know, I know a few of you guys saw the little spider I visited, but I was gonna do cars, but I'm gonna wait a little later. It's still kind of early. It's only 1. I'm gonna wait, y'all. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because this is messy right now. I'm just enjoying my peace outside and talking to you guys. So, but yeah, what's up? What's up, America? How you guys doing? It's Ramadan. Well, I'm chewing gum today because I don't know, I'm treating myself to gum. I feel like chewing gum because I'm trying to not want to think about cooking or eating right now. Although I do need to eat. I've been fasting. I just didn't have to tell you that. Sorry. Anyway, I just don't feel like eating. Like, when I do eat, I want to eat good. So, let's drink water. Coffee this morning. I gotta have that coffee. I feel like everybody deserves to have a cup of coffee, a cup of Joe. Everybody deserves, America deserves a cup of Joe. Somebody please tell Trump that. I believe that bums deserve it. No kids. Kids don't need to be drinking coffee anyway. It's too much. They got too much energy. I believe that bums deserve it. No kids. Kids don't need to be drinking coffee anyway. It's too much. They got too much energy. And if I go somewhere and somebody asks me for some money or something, I'll ask them, do you want a coffee? Good morning. You know, you want coffee? Sometimes I'll go get I'll ask. I'll ask them what they want. And then I'll go in the donut store. They'll say, what kind of donut you want? And if they don't say nothing or whatever, they'll say you want a glaze, a glazed donut or something. And they'll be so grateful. A lot of people be so grateful and stuff. So I'm always doing stuff on the highways, byways, Okay, I'm getting tired of y'all looking at me. Y'all need to say something. This is Ramadan, y'all. Yeah. Madame. You ain't never heard about me. You ain't seen me. You don't know me. You can't say that you know me from Adam and Eve. You don't know me. Because you have to be around me and really know me. Like, you have to know me. And I don't let nobody get that close to me. Not too many people. A hand-selected few. Baby, including baby daddies. That's about it. That's it. But yeah, y'all gonna stop looking at me and say something. Shoot. I cooked, what did I cook? I cooked last night. I cooked jambalaya. I made a homemade. I even added some different seasoning in mine too. Like, I put seasonings like cumin, like the certain season, kind of give the gumbo, kind of Creole, to get that gravy bubbling going. Ooh, y'all know what I'm talking about. That thick gravy. Y'all know that thick gravy. Great Greek. That's what my daddy taught me from Alabama. I said, baby, that ain't nothing but thick gravy. Great. Y'all know. Shit. Some people be putting bourbon, all kind of stuff, but I'd be like, okay, I can't be blessing my food, my meals. I mean, I do cook with balsamic, vinegars and certain type of wines. When we cooking, but I feel like that's exquisite foods. That's really exquisite, and there's nothing wrong with that. Every now and then, have a good piece of filet mignon, or have a nice part of fish or something like that, or some gourmet type of foods. That's every now and then and stuff. That's good eating too. But how y'all doing? It's fall. You guys ready for Thanksgiving? Maybe if I stop talking so fast. Y'all ain't messing with me. That's cool. It's good. It's good. Yes. Yeah, I've been enjoying myself lately. Just the goal for me is to find a cool little friend, just somebody that can tickle my fancy. I miss that. So that's just something that I want. And I guess I just don't get it, so that's why I want it. But yeah, it's coming. It's coming out. I've met a few. Y'all just be having me going. You guys be giving why I want it. But yeah, it's coming. It's coming out. I've met a few. Y'all just be having me going. You guys be giving me all kind of little. I don't know. You be would they say hype me up? When they be like hype me up, they got that button where say hype me up. Y'all better start hyping me. Y'all better start looking at my stuff. I don't care if I talk slow or not. Shit, I'm spitting game. This game. Better ask somebody. You better ask somebody. Got me messed up. Wasting my time. But yeah. But it's Sunday. I'm about to get off. I am, y'all. It's getting a little weird. But yeah, I think y'all coming on here. The ones on here just checking. I want this. I want to meet all of you. I want to see you guys and stuff, man. I do. I want to see y'all and stuff. As long as y'all loving on me, y'all not hating. Ain't nobody hating. I mean, if you do, that's fine too. I'll just have somebody get on there and get you off the screen. But I ain't had no beef like that. People don't really step up to me. They try to get to know me. I get likes and I get I get friended. People friend me. But I'm very particular. It's not so much that I like you or if I don't like you. I don't have time for you. I'm too busy in my life. I'm opening my life to meet someone special, and that's about all I can give, other than my family, because my family, I'm going to love on them and they're going to love on me, no matter what. No matter what. I am so loved. And I know this. So, but I just can't be a good friend to you. The women, I've had promoters and people, message me and they be like trying to turn me on to some really stuff, some real high-tech stuff. I get it, but I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You're trying to get to me because you see that I'm going somewhere in my future, and you see that I'm going to be hot. And I got the gift of gab. I be hecka serious. I keep it real. And so, who wouldn't want a person like that doesn't have a problem with speaking their mind? Half of y'all need to get with that. Stop being so fake all the time. I was like, just to sit with like the good people. Like, stop being all the time. Stop that. I'm talking white, black, whoever. Just stop that. Thinking you're better or God's gift on earth. I mean, I'm speaking to each his own. That was real direct. It was. I mentioned because people think just because you might have beauty or you might have something they don't have, they want to put you in that box that I'm dumb or I'm this or I deserve to be treated badly because I'm light skinned or because I'm this or because my hair is like this. And that is so beneath me. And you should feel ashamed of yourself for lowering your self-esteem and lowering yourself. You look like a fool. Stop doing that. And stop thinking that other people don't see you, because other people can see that you just be sitting there straight fronting, putting on a front show. You can't do that. You can't lie to me. Did you know that a person can't lie to me? You could come to my house and meet me right now and be at my doorstep, and you can't even say hi or hello enough to convince me. If I feel that there's something like a hostility or there's an energy that comes to my door, that comes in my vision, hits my view, my third eye, if I laser in on you and I see you and I feel that there's any kind of static, I feel like you might have a spirit on you, kind of like halfway, I can read. So it's just better that you stay away from me anyway, because I can read you. You cannot lie to me. You can't be fake to me. My ex-husband knows this too. He learned it. My ex-husband, 17 years. It took him 17 years to figure that out. It's probably him calling. Oh, that's my daughter. Her father. Straight up. Yeah, she probably like, don't talk about my daddy. But yeah, it's been real. Shoot, it's Sunday. About to go in here and just chill. It's about to be a new week. Back to getting my kids to school. My granddaughter and stuff sometimes. School aged. So I'm about to get ready for my week. Today is Sunday. Sabbath day was yesterday. But I celebrate it every day. Remember the Sabbath day. And that's about it. I'm just chilling. I'm probably not gonna cook nothing big. I don't know how I'm gonna eat or what I'm gonna eat. Dang, what am I going to see the story? Anyway, I gotta keep my mind and stuff. I gotta keep it together. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard. It ain't hard at all. Oh, I got 7 messages. Oh man, I'm about to read them when I get off. Y'all ain't finna call me on here. I'm finna go. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Yeah. I said my piece. This is La Madame coming to you. You ain't never met me before. You ain't never seen me. Okay? This is La Madame. La Madame. You've reached La Madame. La Madame. Forgive my gum in my mouth. That was so rude. So rude of me. So rude. I got into this chewing gum thing. So I don't want to eat ice cream and stuff all through the day. Just chew some gum until it's time to eat. But I'm about to spit this out, and I'm about to fix me something to eat. Probably a pancake. I feel like having a pancake. I'm gonna have a one big giant pancake, and then put some butter on top of it, and then some syrup. And ooh, wait, it's going down. That's what I'm about to make me. My daughter's not here. She is with her father, and I, La Madame. La Madame. La Madame. But yeah, it's been good. I'm about to get off here. Don't get mad when I shut it off. Cut it off, cut it off, cut it off. Don't get mad when I cut it off. I gotta go. Love you. Peace out. I'm doing well. Hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. Hope something sticks to you. You know what I'm saying? Something I've said. Reverse it. Make it fit for you. Make it work for you. It's all good material. It's all positive. You know. So that's what we need in this world. More positivity. We need more people that are positive and stuff. Can't be around Debbie Downers all the time. People always depressed and always got something negative to say. Always kicking up dirt, dust, and stuff. Want to roll in the dirt and stuff with you. I ain't got time for that. You go play with your kids. You want to play, baby? You go play with your baby dolls. I don't play with my baby dolls. My grandbabies talk perfect English. They're just like their grandma. I speak perfectly good English. Actually, English is my first tongue. It's not really. You're supposed to be in Africa, but I don't know Africa. I know my first language is English. Therefore, I'm very smart and intelligent. Okay? Okay? So, I went there. You guys have a very, very blessed day. Okay? And I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular woman. I'm just coming out. You know, I didn't get out. I had kids at a young age, so I'm ready to kick it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to kick it with y'all. Rock with y'all. I hope y'all ready to rock with me. Peace out.